So, change of a state of delivery. What is it? Why do you need it if you trade ICT? And why is it important? Well, today I'm going to break down everything that you have to know about it, where you can find it in the market, how you can find it, and what are some steps that you need to actually verify that it's a proper change in a state of delivery. And I'm going to show you some trades that I actually took in the live market. So let's get right into it. So first, a change of a state of delivery is a literally it's in the name, change in a state of delivery. So say we're going from an uptrend, as we see on the screen right here, we're going from an uptrend, and all of a sudden we decide to start reversing and going back down. So we're changing the state of delivery. So I hope you understand what the word means. So first, what steps you need to actually verify it's a change of a state? Well, we have to have a new high. So right here we have a low, and over here we have our higher high. The second we see that we actually broke and make that higher high, it's kind of in a way you can look at it as a buy side liquidity. It's kind of a sweep of a new high. Once we do that, then we can verify and say, okay, well, we have this new higher high getting placed, kind of swept the last high. That was a previous higher high. Now we're gonna take our line and we're gonna draw it right at the start of the move of the manipulation. So from the first green candle, the big push to actually make that new higher high, that first green candle is going to be our change of a state of delivery. So the second we see that we start to come down and displace lower to pass through this change of a state and actually make a full body close, then it's going to be confirmed that we are changing our state of delivery to a downtrend from the previous uptrend. So I really hope you understand. And also from that new higher high, little side note, it also becomes a breaker block. So if we ever come back up, we can tap right into the zone just in case we do actually pass this change of a state and continue higher. Then we'll tap into the zone and we'll continue displacing down. But that's a little retracement. But yeah, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, but let's get right into the live examples to give you a better understanding and idea of what I'm trying to say. All right, so what do we see over here? Well, we have a higher high right here. So let's see, we actually break it now to make a new higher high. So this is our previous high. Now this becomes our manipulation leg. Let's see now, what do we want? We want to come right back down. But where are we going to put our change of a state? We are going to put it right at the start of the manipulation leg. So right at the start of the first push to actually make this new higher high is going to be our manipulation leg. But what do we also see over here? We have a inversion fair value gap. See, the key concept about ICT is pairing multiple things together and just making a very big strategy out of it. So right here, we actually broke this change of a state. So what do we want to do? Take our standard deviation from the highs, from the start of the manipulation leg right to the end. Now we have our standard deviation. We are going to target this negative 2.5. So our sell in place, stop loss, of course, goes right at the previous high. And take profit's going to go right down to this -2. We can actually target this negative 2.5, but we'll just target a -2 for now. So let's see how this goes. Now we're going to come down, very strong breakdown. So this is showing a lot of selling pressure, but let's see, maybe we want to come back up. There we go. We tapped right into this inversion fair value gap as a little retrace. My God, I really can't say this word. Okay, one more retrace, very nice. And now we're gonna start our breakdown. And that is gonna be our take profit. So for the second example, this right now is our higher high right now. So let's see, again, we have that manipulation leg. So this now becomes our new higher high. This is kind of like our little sweep of liquidity. Now change of a state is going to go right below the previous low that actually made us push to make that break. But actually, my mistake, it would be right here because this was our previous high to the break. Now, this would be our change of state right over here. So you see, even if this isn't, then you can just continue looking for a new change of a state, which can be paired at every single lower high to a higher high. So right here, manipulation leg, this is going to be a change of a state, standard deviation from the start right to the end of the manipulation. And we are going to target this -2 right down here. So let's see how this would play out. So easy, strong tap. And we could actually target right down to this previous low at that -2.5. So I hope you understand what a change of state is, how you can master it in the market. It's very simple, but always have a confluence for it. Don't just trade it because you see it. You have to have a strong bias that actually is showing you that you want to continue down or continue up, whatever the change of state is. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and we're very close to 100 followers. So leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, hope you have an amazing day.